Hi, and welcome back to Taste Panel for Chili Nerds, episode 232 today. Alright guys, we are going to knock out Karl's last sauce today from over there at the Hendrix Heat Channel. Alright, he was nice enough to send me 2 sauces. We already looked at Caribbean Eclipse a couple shows ago. I want to get through his sauces, as again, he was nice enough to send them to me. Today we're going to be looking at the second sauce that he sent me. Going to be a lemon Dropkick. Alright, again, Hendrix Heat. Take a look at that, guys. Really nice yellow color going on. Seems also appropriate for a lemon Dropkick. When I think of lemons, of course I think of yellow, and it's exactly what we have going on right here. Okay, now guys, I didn't have any of this sauce. He may have sent me a full bottle. When he sent it, the cap came dislodged in the box. I had sauce all over the inside of the box. Sorry about that, Karl, but we certainly have enough lemon Dropkick here to give it a taste and beyond. So, alright, hey, without further ado, guys, we're going to look at this one here. As always, Karl has a little story going on here. He's a good author. This is always an exciting read when we get one of his sauces. So I'm sure this one's going to be no different. So let me run through that quick. Okay, it says here, digging back in the basics bin. Already some alliteration going on there. I formulated this sauce with the thought in mind that I would deliver maximum flavor with minimum ingredients. Okay. As a result, I came up with this hot lemon drop chili based sauce that delivers pineapple-like flavor with a rockin' heat. As usual, enjoy Karl Hendrix. So, alright guys, we can, always has his ingredients taped to the back here. His labels always look so more professional than my own sauces. So hey, one of these days guys, I gotta get to work on putting some labels together for the Taste Panel sauces. But hey, until that day, alright, looking at his ingredients here. Okay, it says hot lemon drop chilies, fresh squeezed ruby red grapefruit juice. Hey, that is awesome. Love ruby red grapefruits. Okay, and that has pulp and everything in it. Apple cider vinegar, garlic powder, and salt. So again, he is going for the basics. But hey, with those ingredients, I like those basic ingredients. So hey, without further ado, guys, let's take a whiff of lemon Dropkick. Hey, I gotta kick some pulp back here, guys, so let me quick reshake and yeah, get that vinegar circulated, and we'll be in business here. Alright, oh, that looks better. Here we go. Alright, kind of has an almost earthy smell to it. The fragrance coming off of there kind of speaks of an earthy pepper note. Not getting anything too pungent. You know what, guys? I'm smelling that kind of almost bitter backdrop of the grapefruit juice happening. But yeah, not bad at all. As I love grapefruit juice, but kind of has that almost bitter-like tang happening in the back, matched with some earthy pepper notes, and perhaps a little bit of a vinegar tang joining in there. So guys, again, keeping it simple as Karl. And hey, you can see here, has some pulp again, just like the Caribbean Eclipse. Still a little on the thin side. Hey, but with all that pepper stuff going on in there, it should make for a good consistency in the mouth. And I'm really looking forward to doing this sauce. I like the color. It's attractive to look at. And the smell is good, so I'm assuming that this will be another winner for Karl. So here we go, lemon Dropkick. Yeah, wow, kind of a wow. Yeah, body kind of thin, little pulp swooshing around in there. Definitely has some pepper seeds going on here, biting down on those. Really putting some heat in the mouth by biting down on those seeds, crunching, sticking in the teeth, kind of giving me a good glow on the bottom here of my lip. I actually have a bit of a cut down there. That's actually really starting to sting, but other than that, I am getting a heat pattern building slowly across the bottom lip. Flavor, yeah, kind of has some nice chili notes coming through. And what is really cool is the sweetness of the grapefruits. Not so much the bitter flavors, though those are a little bit there too, but the sweetness of those grapefruits really coming to the foreground, blending really nicely with the chilies. Excellent balance here, Karl, between the grapefruit and the chili. Also, the vinegar really not interfering so much with this guy. I think he did say, yeah, some apple cider vinegar in there. Usually that stuff is pretty pungent. Good balance with that as well, not interfering at all with the flavors of those chilies, not cutting through to any great degree with that grapefruit juice. And yeah, just in there in moderation, kind of giving it a slight tang. All right, as I'm talking here, heat kind of settling across the tongue, kind of a little bit in the back of the throat area, but not digging too deep down. Heat kind of sharp as I was chewing on the seeds there. As soon as that was swallowed, kind of faded down to kind of a medium heat, but nice. But it's a nice burn, kind of a full, like I said, full pattern of the tongue. Good lip sting starting to rise to my upper lip as well. Flavors of that grapefruit juice hanging in there. Flavors of those chilies going on as well. Kind of really giving an overall citrusy flavor to the sauce. Don't know that I would say pineapple as much as the grapefruit in there, but certainly a blend of citrus, perhaps some pineapple going on there. But overall, giving you that impression of some kind of citric fruit, particularly the grapefruit juice, because we know that's an active ingredient going on here. Guys, look at that again. Karl, I think this one is my favorite. I really like the interplay of the peppers. I love the balance you found on this sauce. Again, nice job with the regulation of the apple cider vinegar in there. Really just kind of sitting in the back, complementing the chili flavors, complementing the fruit notes and sweetness of that grapefruit. And wow, hey, yeah, definitely sometimes keeping things simple is the best way to go. Sometimes you get too many spices in a sauce, can overwhelm it, take away from everything that goes on in the sauce, takes away from the chilies, takes away from, if you're going to put fruit in your sauce, takes away from the fruit. You add too many spices. Keeping things simple, focusing on and isolating certain ingredients that you want to shine in your sauce is the way to go. Karl's found it here with lemon Dropkick. Guys, if Karl has any of this to go around, suggest you get a hold of him over there at the Hendrix Heat Channel. And yeah, good stuff. Look forward to doing more from Karl in the future, should he be up to more trades with some panel sauces. All right, guys. Hey, while I have